It's showtime. It's showtime because we live now.
There we go.
Live, baby. There we go. We live, baby. Hey, you mute that sound in the back though.
Oh, I got to turn it off. No, I just popped up on the PlayStation for a little minute.
I feel you. I got to play mine every now and again just to brush the dust off of it. But as you get older, you don't even play video games as much as you do when you was younger.
Nah,
I can't relate.
I mean, I play them, but I don't play them like I used to play them.
Hey, man, what's your on-screen name?
For PlayStation?
Yeah.
Oh, Sith Lord Prime 21.
Hey, just send that in the group chat, Mike.
I got you.
But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we are live. We're gonna give it a couple minutes so everybody can like and subscribe to the podcast. This is Family Barbecue. This is episode 4. Episode 4. The name of this episode is No Prenup, No Problem. We will be talking about prenups and the main reason for this conversation is our man's Travis Hunter just recently got married to his lovely wife. But we're gonna definitely talk about it. Make sure everybody like, subscribe, and share. We're gonna drop this intro. We're gonna jump into the mental health check. I am B, the CEO. To my left, you got Nick, the legend, and right below is Mr. Fool and his Mr. F Fool and his money. The 5-round star, Mr. Mike Jody Skywalker. We're gonna jump into this intro. We'll be right back. Family talk. Let's discuss it. Man, y'all know it is definitely all good. Still, shout out to Tony Ultra for all the music that he helped provide for our podcast. Good morning to everybody that's watching. Nick, man, what they need to do if they watching, brother?
Hey, drop an emoji, whether it's good, bad, or indifferent.
Drop an emoji. Drop an emoji. If you can do it for me, drop an emoji. We're gonna get into this mental health check. Everybody that's watching, we definitely want y'all to participate in that mental health check. So y'all drop y'all mental health in the comments as we're going through it. But here we go. All right. Mental health check. We're gonna start with the legend. We know what he finna say, but we're gonna ask him anyway. Nick, what's that mental health check? 1 to 10.
You heard Tony Ultra. It's all good. It's a 10. And I had me some breakfast. So
yeah.
It's all good.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Mr. A Fool and his money.
Hey, Mike, what do y'all want to finish that statement? What happened with a fool and his money?
Nah, you finish the statement. What's that mental health check?
You know what? It's a 9. It's a 9.
Okay.
Right? And once we get talking, it's gonna be a 10. But a fool and his money will soon part. What ain't that song?
All right.
I'm like, I got a little breakfast with me right here. Mm-hmm.
All right now, I like it. My mental health check, man, is also on the 10, man. I woke up this morning, like Nick said, got another opportunity to do it. Got another opportunity to make it right. Do it differently. And about midweek this week, I was at about a 7. Boy, mental health check wasn't that great, but I'm at a 10 now, man. I'm at a 10 now, so we all good, man. Everybody that's watching, please.
Why you was at a 7?
It was just a rough week with work, these kids. Just a rough week for me mentally, man. But I got it together. I did some meditation, did some praying, talked with my mama, and I'm good. Like Tony Ocha say, I'm all good. So we good, man. We good at this point. At this point in the game. When anybody that's watching, man, I do see some folks watching. Drop your mental health check. We want to make sure y'all doing good. Make sure the family doing good as well. I mean, we ain't no therapists on here on Family Talk, but we definitely care about your mental health.
Yeah, we is certified. Social media certified social media therapist.
Mike, I'm gonna let Mike speak for himself, but I'm no therapist. So drop your mental health check. Let us know how y'all feeling this morning. Let us know if you're feeling bad, feeling good. Let's talk about it, man. What's up, family? What's going on, Megan? Megan always be pulling up. Megan, our superstar fan this season. She always pulling up on us. So what's up, Megan? But we're finna deep dive and go ahead and talk about it, man. So Mike, the floor is he can't wait, boy. The floor is yours, Mike. Go ahead, dog.
Well, unless you've been living under a rock, Mr. Travis Hunter, with all the controversy that's been surrounding this young man in the past about a year. About 6-7 months ago, he popped out with his girlfriend, and nobody had anything to say about it. It was just like, oh, okay, she's a
George.
Good morning, George. We appreciate you.
Let me stop. Let's be real. Travis Hunter was presumably a first round star, and he's facially challenged. But when you are a future first round star, of course you have a
Hold on. Did you just say he's facially challenged?
Yeah, facially challenged. Yes, sir.
Okay.
What's that even mean?
You say what, that Nick?
What does that even mean?
Look at that.
That's what that means. That brother is happy.
Look at that face.
That brother is happy.
Look at that face.
Go ahead, Mike. I ain't meaning to interrupt you. I just want
you good.
I heard what I heard.
If that boy was working at Home Depot, that boy would be single for the rest of his life. Boy, stop. Travis, so listen, Travis Hunter is facially challenged. That's why that nigga good at football. But you got God, when God blessed that boy gave him all the athletics and none of the looks. Okay, so he is facially challenged. So when he popped out with Miss Leanne, we all figured, oh, okay, another facially challenged nigga with a pretty girlfriend. All right, cool, bet, no problem. It ain't nothing like we ain't never seen before. Like, this is the norm, right? But then, she started acting a certain way, always angry, mad, pissed off at signings. We was like, bro, what's up with your girl? Like, why is she not complying? And then Travis Hunter came out and decided to attack the media about talking about his girl. Say, we've been together 5 years. And we're like, oh, wow, y'all been together for a minute. And then the thing is, nobody knew none of the stuff that we know now until Travis and his wife opened up their mouth. Nobody knew. That boy said she used to go to parties and I used to sit in the car and wait for her. And then niggas started posting pictures of his girl with other niggas. And it was like, I took this video 3 years ago, And I'm just like, but you see, you took it 3 years ago. That means that 1, 2, 3, it's inside that 5. That means that he claimed that they were together, them 3. So you took that video when you was together. Why she walking around this man house with no drawers on like she went to poop inside this other man? Like, that's crazy. And then Leanne came out her mouth and was like, they was having a conversation online. And
what's up, Sonic? Boom. What's up?
He came out his mouth and she came out her mouth and was like, the first time I told you I love you, it was an accident.
Who's in that?
Leanne. She said, the first time I told you I love you, it was an accident. Then she came out her mouth and was like, y'all need to leave us alone. She was like, Travis grew on me. I didn't really like Travis when he first shot his shot, but then he grew on me. He kept on trying. And I was sitting there looking like, I know you lying, right? And then Leanne's brother was like, yeah, back in the day, Travis shot his shot several times and she shot him down. Didn't even respond to his messages. But I told her who he was. And then that's when she responded. And after all that information came out, our world was pretty much like, bro, what are you doing? And then next thing you know, he married this chick with no prenup.
Boy,
So
you
with all
tapped
that,
in life though.
here's the thing though, bro. He put his life out for the internet to see. You know, we didn't have to go looking for this stuff. It was all over social media. You didn't have to look for it. I didn't even have to do no research, Nick. I was just scrolling through Instagram and saw all this. So after all that, he married this girl. And now he at the wedding dancing like a goddamn fool. And we all can't help but to be like, bro, what you doing? What you doing? And she pregnant, by the way. It looked like a little baby bump right there. So we here to talk about it.
So we here to talk about well, not just Travis. Now we ain't gonna make it all about Travis, but we have to. It's about Travis because the show is called No Prenup, No Problem. So, Mike, I know you got a few bullet points. So let's start with those bullet points on what you have.
All right.
Well, before we go in, people in the chat, let us know what y'all think about prenups. Good, bad, other. Hit our line.
Yeah, hit the chat. Y'all let us know how y'all feel about prenups. If y'all want to join the show, before I let Mike go, if y'all want to join the show, let us know. We'll be more than happy to pull y'all up and y'all can talk y'all stuff as well on the show. But go ahead, Mike. Let's get into it. I want to talk about it. Let's get into it.
Back to Wednesday, right? This falls into the line of unrealistic expectations, poor communication, financial stress, damn sure.
George, don't get married.
George, ain't you married?
They ain't got nothing to
do. George say, don't get married.
And marrying too young or too quickly. It goes back to all of that. Bro.
And what Mike mean by Wednesday, if y'all missed Wednesday's show, we did talk about divorces. It was an excellent show. Y'all go and listen to it on YouTube, Apple Podcasts, and Spotify.
He said, "Yep, don't do it."
Boone said he not against it.
Of course, Boone not.
So what you got, Mike? So what's the question? What's the question?
I want to ask Nick. You know, Nick's always a person of like, let's look at it from every single side. Nick, from the outside looking in, right? When you see him and this girl get married, what's your perspective? And I know you can probably be like, hey, it ain't my life, it ain't my problem, right?
Definitely.
Right? But since we talking about it.
I mean, from the good side, I'm hoping they have a long, fruitful marriage. That at the end of the day, they run into the sea, run to the ocean, sunrise, all this other stuff for 50, 30, 60, 70 years, however the good Lord bless them. That's what I'm hoping for both their sake.
Yeah.
But dang. You done made all this money. I want to say it was like either 30 or 40 mil like signing bonus.
Like a $32 million signing bonus guarantee.
Yeah. Guaranteed. So he got that right off the jump.
That's tough. Even let's say, it just goes like some of these folks, they regular marriages that just don't last. She getting half of that. And she ain't did none of the work. You wasn't with me shooting in the gym.
But the thing is though, you can't say that because she's been with that man since high school.
Hey, no, you might have been with him, but you wasn't with me shooting in the gym.
I mean, that's true. She didn't put in no work. And
that's what I'm saying.
Here's the thing, right? It's like we're not against him getting married. We're not against him starting a family. Honestly, it's refreshing in a certain point to see a young man want to do things right. You found somebody you love, you want to get married, you want to have a family while you start your NFL career. So you start your career and you start your family life. Brother, I'm not mad at the fact that that's what you want to do. Actually, I'm proud of you. I'm glad to see that love actually still exists in a lot of these young people. It's just that, nigga, Herdo, you could have found somebody who could at least act like they like you a little bit better than she do.
But why would you want somebody that's going to act like they like you or love you?
Why would you want somebody that don't act like they like and love you?
I mean, that's a question too. That's a question too.
But like,
Let me
that genuinely likes you, bro. That genuinely likes you. Yeah, you a little facially challenged, but it's women out there that don't care about looks.
It's the facially challenged comment that keep getting me.
Bro,
but listen,
Travis Hunter.
This is what I told. This is what.
That's an ugly.
Oh, God make beautiful people. God make beautiful people.
Yeah.
What's good? What's up, Ken? Good morning. So, this is what I told Mike. I'm happy for that brother. If y'all have seen the videos, the pictures, that brother has a. Where's that picture at? Where that picture at? Look at the smile on this man. This man is a happy man right here. He is a happy man. He's not putting on no front. That smile is just as big as the ocean. He is a happy man, and I know that he is in love. This man is in love. I can't speak for the other party. I can't speak for none of the parties. I can't speak for none of the parties. But just by what I know, he is in love. And because he is in love, I just want to say I am so happy for him. I'm so happy for him.
I gotta cut you off. So let's say I'm just giving you, options out there. So let's say he in love and she ain't. You still happy for that?
Okay, so this is where I was gonna go. I was going there, but you tried to get me there a little bit early.
Yeah, get there quickly.
So, like I said, I'm happy for him. But, because there is a huge but, capital B-U-T, but if she's not in love, that's a problem. That's an issue for me. And I don't know if this dude's just blinded to the fact. I don't know if this dude is because they're young, because like Mike said earlier, young, and they're just getting married too early. I don't know what goes on in the four walls of their homes. I don't know. But just from what we know and for what we've gone through as far as my personal experiences, that's an issue. If that sister don't love him like he love her, I think that's a real big issue. Now, some may want to say, "Oh, she just in it for the money, and she just finna go and get that bag." And I'm one of those people that say that. Yeah, I think.
Oh, by the way, he bought her a special all blacked out G-Wagon that's run about 200.
Yeah, I saw that
for a damn G-Wagon.
I saw that
G-Wagon for her wedding.
But like I said, but if you in love, you would do that. He's in love. He is in love.
Fooling his money.
But yeah, I can't say the same thing for him. So people in the chat, y'all just let us know. Please let us know.
I got a little video for y'all.
But we do have videos. It's not because we want to deep dive into a couple things.
Like,
Nick sent me a couple videos. Hold on one second. Nick sent me a couple videos that I do really want people's honest opinions about. So we're gonna let Mike run off a video. We got two other videos we're gonna run off. So go ahead, Mike. Oh, but see, you see how happy he is.
You see how ugly
like,
he is? Look like the Predator.
Stop, man! You worrying too much about his looks at this present moment. Look,
the faces he make the video so much worse, and her homegirl in the background just dancing. Y'all celebrating two different occasions.
Have you seen somebody so happy they can't dance? That dude look happy.
He look happy.
I'm glad for him.
Hey, Megan just said it. He want what he want, not what's good for him, but he want what he want, and that's what he want.
I like Krispy Kreme donuts, but I don't eat them every day.
Samantha said, put a comment up.
Samantha said, I need a sugar daddy too. Don't fall in love with
people out of your league. Nothing is forever. People change. That's what I was trying to get. That's what I was trying to get at the mic the other day. People gonna change. What if she does love this man? She just loves this man the way that. How should I say this so I don't sound stupid? She loves him based on how she loves him, not how we view she should love him.
What if what is it that she's doing, ma'am? It's not about what you're doing. It's about what you've said. You told your truth. I didn't like this man at first. He's not my type. I didn't like the way
Poontang make you do some dumb stuff, Ken. It do.
I didn't like the way she
Hey,
looked.
bro,
That's what he
kitty
said.
cat make you
She
do
said,
some things, boy.
She said, he's not my type. Like, he's in the looks department. He's not my type. I only told you I love you because it was an accident. B,
you want her to lie? You want her to lie and say he my type? You want her to lie?
No, but the problem is, B, she told her truth, and you can't untake those words. So there's no from this point on, nigga, you can't be like, oh, I truly love this man. How? When he's not your type?
But like, another question comes up. Just because that person isn't your type, that don't mean that they can't become your type.
Why would I change my type?
Did you not have a type before you met your girl?
Yeah, and she fit right into that type. I've stated my type on.
There we go.
Hey, that see the internet messing with him now.
Yeah, the internet didn't want something he shouldn't be saying.
Yeah. Now, Chris says, is it possible that this was his first, not only love, but first sexual experience? That could be the issue too, Chris. It could be just his first sexual experience, and that he just fell in love with it. It could be.
Can't say money is everybody's type.
Hey, Ken cooking this morning, boy. King and George cooking this morning. Let me tell you. I'm trying to keep up with the comments, ladies and gentlemen. My apologies. I know at my wedding, I probably looked jacked up at some part because your girl was hot as heck. You know what I mean? And with that, those are the things that they don't talk about. Maybe she was tired.
Yeah,
we say he my type for 100 mil. Hey, Ken is cooking this morning. She's probably one of the only two people Travis has smashed in his lifetime, and that's what I'm saying. She probably is. She probably is, and he fell in love with it.
Right.
So my question to you, some of y'all dudes, did y'all fell in love with the first thing y'all hit?
No, because I had good guidance in my life.
Who says that he don't got good guidance though?
Apparently not. You marrying this bitch, so no, you ain't got good guidance.
But why isn't it okay for that first? Most of the time, that first person you do hit is that first person you do love. So why couldn't that be the be all end all?
The difference is with when you come up like us, like let's be real. Travis Hunter and us are in a different league. Travis Hunter was destined for the NFL about his senior year of high school, barring any serious injury. When he was a 5-star athlete and pretty much had every college in the nation going after him, it's like you look like you in a beeline for the NFL, barring you don't get in any trouble, you don't get injured, and you show up to the standard that you showed up to. So his life and his decisions are different from us. Because at the end of the day, we ain't got women chasing us for money. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got nobody chasing us for money. He do. So it's like he needs to move different. And he just didn't move different. So it's like, Travis, you can't be out here 16, 17 with your first piece of cat and then falling in love. Because it's like you have to think about getting taken advantage of. That's something we don't have to worry about. You know what I'm saying? We don't have to worry about getting taken advantage of financially.
No, we can still get taken advantage of. Maybe not in the aspect that he
I don't have a $48 million contract.
That's what I'm saying. Working on. But we all seen them people that done got the little money that they did have.
About to piss me off.
They ain't got it no more because they spend it on that girl.
What you say, Nick?
So here,
my internet acting stupid.
Hey, you got Mike got that tele internet today. Shout out to our home, to the rest of the cast members. I forgot to shout them out. Shout out to Telly, Chef Jimbo, Nate the Great, and Chef Jim.
Yeah, absolutely right.
Coach A.
She's probably one or two people he smashed in his entire life. The boy, dumb and in love, bro. And it just sucks to see that you.
So my point is,
you decided that you wanted to.
My point is, Mike, is when we were younger, we all made mistakes, right? We all made mistakes. And I told Mike the other day that, especially with kids these days, they gotta bump their head before they know something. Is this one of them situations where it's just one of them things where he gonna have to bump his head and just know something and go through this mistake, and he's gonna have to clean it up later, or we just gonna be hard on him because we know what he finna get ready to go through?
I say my boy is stressed out behind stage.
Yeah. Mike backstage real quick. You know, take a little breather real quick. I think something going on with his internet. But if y'all, everybody that's listening, if y'all can answer that question for me real quick, and I want that question to see, I'm gonna try to answer that real quick, and I want to play a video also because I want to get another aspect of it. But are we gonna be hard on him because we know and we've seen we see the red flags as the media and as the people that's watching social media, we see it. So we're gonna be hard on him about it. Shouldn't it be this be one of them things where, you know what, that brother got to bump his head. That brother got to go through it. You back, Mike?
I don't know if I'm good. Nick, Mike, you...
Yeah, like a robot.
No.
Yeah, you're a little shaky this morning, my boy. You're a little shaky this morning. Can't say our mistakes were done being broke though. Yeah, that's true. That's true, kid. We were broke when we made our mistakes. We ain't have his money. But take money out the equation though. Answer the question to take money out the equation.
Right now, bro.
I'm gonna pull you off stage, Mike. Mike having some technical difficulties. I know this is his favorite subject, so he really want to talk about it.
So why don't you play the video while he trying to get himself together?
All right, yeah, let's play the video, and we're gonna
give us y'all take on.
Y'all give us our take. Here's the first video that we're gonna play here real quick.
What if, how you feel if your best man in his best man speech tell everybody about how when you met your wife, he was messing with her?
Oh man, y'all sent me this. What is going on?
The man in his best man speech.
That's his best man.
In his best man speech, he was like, "Yeah, I know y'all think this is like some beautiful love story, but I was fooling with her when they met."
I gotta pop him in the mouth.
Not that one.
Hey,
Not
man,
that
well, I tried not to play that one yet, but that's the one that played.
But y'all give us y'all take on that one too.
Y'all give us y'all take on that one. So I'm asking Nick, if your best man stood up at your wedding, hypothetically, we know this didn't happen. We know you married, but hypothetically, your best man stood up at your wedding. Yeah, man, this ain't no true love story, but I hit it first. But I'm just glad that he got her and I don't. What you got to say?
Like Chan said, we might have to fight. And then the wedding might just be like, I'm not saying the wedding might be over, but and it goes back to, do I know or do I don't know? Like you can't sit in my wedding, let's say I don't know, and say something like that. Cause now we fighting. But if I do know, you still can't say that at my wedding.
Yeah. Because you would think they would have had a conversation before that, right? They would have had some type of conversation.
I mean, I don't think they would have, but I guess common ain't too common.
Common sense.
Common sense. I'm not about to go to this man's wedding, and I'm the best man. I got the speech all prepared, and the first thing come out of my mouth is, "This ain't the love story y'all thought it was."
Bro, I'm with Shan. He got to get popped. He got to get popped.
Something else that kind of threw me off. It's like when the whole thing with Travis popped out with his girl, there was too many niggas popping out with pictures and videos of his girl for me. And it's just like, sir, that don't bother you?
What if she was leaving the streets, Mike? What if she was leaving the streets?
Again. Nigga said we've been together 5 years. Nigga posting a video of him and his girl 2-3 years ago.
So
I don't know why she homie hopping.
Whether he thought they were together for 5 years.
Then that's the problem. That's another reason why they shouldn't be getting married. Cause nigga, y'all thought y'all been together.
Hey, Kid is cooking today. That boy Kid is cooking. Boy, he's at a wedding, a divorce, and a funeral. It's rough in 5 days. Boy, that boy cooking. You making me laugh today, Kid. I love it.
It's like this, right? And this is just from a wholehearted perspective. it is something about this girl that just makes a lot of people like, bro, she genuinely don't like you. And she's shown signs of not genuinely not liking you, bro. And it's just that it's the fact that you married her and with no prenup. It's like, bro, you didn't protect anything that you worked hard for. And even she said it. She's like, if when two people truly in love, why you need a prenup? You're right. When two people genuinely in love, but you not genuinely in love, bitch.
But how you know that, Mike?
Yeah,
bro,
How
from
you
the
know
way
that?
she's acted.
no, but the thing is, one, you, I mean, you can because you're doing it, but you gotta stop bringing that girl past into the future.
You have to bring their past. Your past is part of your life.
No, you don't. Mike, do everybody know what's going on in your past?
Some people do, yeah.
Some people. Do you want the world to
Hey,
know?
hey, Nick.
I mean,
I used to call them Friday Night Lights. I knew a little bit of what was going on.
You know what I mean? Do you call them Friday Night Lights anymore?
No, I don't call them that no more.
no, I call it Friday night in the bed.
But that's what I'm saying. Like we as people, we change and we evolve. So if we keep holding people to the standard of their past,
Nick,
what type of future
my
you gonna
Friday
get?
night, I wasn't sit. My girl ain't sitting here talking about we've been together 3 years in the prime of that Friday Night Lights. Wasn't no Friday Night Lights. It was somebody claiming me either. That's the issue.
All right, listen. I got another video I want to show y'all. Now,
All
this
right.
is it's still on the Travis tip, but it's more so of the Prenup tip, and I want to hear what everybody's reaction is. It's also from the Pivot podcast. So let's get into it. Hold on one second. I gotta find it.
Married. I did not get a prenup, and I would not change that. I do believe that all athletes, all entertainers, anyone who feels like they have a certain amount of earning power should sign a prenup. And here's why. I think you should sign it not only to protect each person, but to make sure that each person is taken care of in the way that they should be for what they contributed. Most people, right, before you get married, it's the most optimistic you are about your relationship future. It's the happiest you are about the relationship future. It's the most you love that person and how bright that future could be. What better time would there be to say, because I love you this much, I want to make sure if things don't go right in a certain way, I can take care of you. I want to make sure that in my right mind, I know loving you, if we grow up together, if we have children, and let's say things don't go wrong, I would never want you and my children searching for a house. And then mad day comes, sometimes because they did something or sometimes because you did something, and now it's get out. I never understood that, because you wouldn't have done that to that woman or those kids in the point where you loved them or loved her more than anything. And so to me, it's, yes, protect yourself, because we know the rates or the percentages of relationships that don't last after football players retire. It's protect yourself, but it's also protect the other person that at that point you love, and you can make a decision that's not based in hate. You can make a decision that's not based in emotion, not based in anger. And truly, you can put whatever parameters you want to put to that, because you two are agreeing in love. And so I don't think it means I don't want to give you anything. I don't want you to have nothing. What I think is I want to make sure you have what you deserve. And if people approached it that way, I believe when these things do end, you'd be better off.
Yeah, I just want to add.
All right, so I'm gonna let Nick sent me these videos. So Nick, I want kind of let you lead this and ask the questions based on what we just saw. Nick, you muted.
I don't know what questions you want me to ask, but when I was talking to Nate about it, I just felt like, honestly, that's like a grown man, grown woman situation. You know what I mean? Like, just looking at it by how he spoke on it, it's still tough to have those conversations. because when you get married, sometimes, well, I mean, most of the time, you don't plan on it to go left. But if you
Yeah.
can sit down with your significant other and y'all can actually talk about, the just in case, the what ifs, just to keep everything kosher. Because when you get mad, everything goes out the window because a lot of people running on emotions. So when
Hmm.
emotions get in the way, that's just when everything go upside down. So if you can sit level headed and just speak about what's gonna happen if those days do come through. I think that's where RC was just like, yeah, have a better chance to just come to a revolution of what's gonna happen.
Yeah. So when I looked at that for the first time, I told Nick yesterday that he sounded like a sucker, but I had to go back and look at it a couple times, and it's a mature move. Nick said grown man. I'm using the word. It was very. That's a very mature move. It's like Nick said. When you getting married, you're having fun at that wedding, and the day after, everything. I mean, roses are just out and flowers are blooming and everything. Nobody can't touch y'all, and but those conversations do need to be had. Just like Nick said, you don't know what's going to happen later on. You kind of want to I want to say, I guess you could say you kind of want to prepare, but you don't plan for it. You prepare but don't plan. I know
I
that
mean, you
sounds kind of
don't want to
strange.
prepare for a divorce, but
Right, right, but in case of, and I don't
yeah,
know if I'm misspeaking or nothing like that, but y'all let me know. But in case of, you kind of
It's
want to know what you kind of want to make sure both parties is good from that state. Go ahead, Mike.
it's just a matter of like, hey, listen, life happens. So let's let's walk into this.
divorce
Like
and prenup.
I don't plan on getting a divorce, but let's make sure if shit happens, right? Everybody walk with what they came with. And I think that's the thing, is this is the fairest thing. Cause like people get divorced and shit get ugly. And all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying? Somebody wants something that's 100% yours. You walk into this, now they want it because they're mad at you. They want it just to spite you. And to keep all the spite and hate down, we sign this little piece of paper. We draw it up right now. Sign this little piece of paper. Boom, everything. And it's solid. Like it ain't no this, that, and the third. You know, whatever we earn, we split it down the middle, or make it fair.
Auntie Kim, first of all, good morning. You just come up on the podcast and just ask questions. Good morning to you. Wipe the crust out of your eyes and say good morning. How you doing?
Boom.
Second, we're talking about
She gonna
prenup.
spank you.
I already know she gonna threaten to whoop me. She gonna threaten.
If I'm walking
I
away from
ain't
marriage, do
ain't
I
it,
really care if
they
she?
ain't been whooped since
Not
Deirdre
really.
took. You hear me? I ain't been
Not
whooped since
really.
Deirdre.
Not really. Boom. I get that. Not really.
But yeah, Auntie Kim, we talking about Travis Hunter and prenups and
Not really.
what
Not
he
really.
got going on with
I,
his new wife. Not really. What we talking about?
Boone said, if I walk away from a marriage, do I really care if she's good or not? I was like, it depends on how ugly it gets. Sometimes, yeah, I care. Sometimes I don't. I understand how that, but some people try to operate out of love and not hate. And so that's how you get these like prenups with, I just want to make sure she's taken care of. And especially if we got kids,
No,
I
but that's what RC was saying. Because at the beginning, like you ain't at the beginning when you're in love and you got the kids, you would never sit here and say, "I want these kids or my wife to not be in my house if things go left." That's where your emotions get thrown in. Because exactly, no, I don't care about her if everything's going left. But at the end of the day, I mean, I think you should care because I mean, at the end of the day, y'all might have built something together, and if y'all did, who's to say who gets what?
right. But the thing is, though, it's us talking from a standpoint of kind of everybody in our relationship is equal. Yes, one person might make a few $1,000s more than the next person, right? But it's not like a big difference for us. So for us on here, how her conversation about prenup is is way different from a nigga who just signed a $30 million guaranteed check to a bitch who ain't worth shit. Let's be 100. Like
That's your
her
opinion.
status, her claim to fame is her status. It's not my opinion, Nick. It's facts. But what
You
is
so
Leanne
so
known for
you
besides
can
being
tell
with
me
Travis?
you know for sure in your heart that this girl don't love this man. You know.
I can't say that. I can't say she don't love him. My
That's all I'm saying.
She don't love him. And you're right. My speculation is she don't love him. Now, I know for a fact that she ain't shit without him. We don't know who the hell Leanne, whatever. I don't even know her last name before she got married to Travis. That's how much we don't know her. So I can tell you that her status is of him. She want a nigga with status to feel established, and it's Travis. So her life goal, her life her life is on him and using him basically. I know that for a fact. So when you get situations like her and Travis, hell yeah, it's important for Travis to protect his assets because he's got all the income, all the assets. She has him. And
so Auntie Kim said he a little different because his self-esteem a little different. She never wanted him but knew his potential. He wanted her and didn't care what the feelings of someone wanted him to feel. So divorce is different.
Well, Auntie Kim couldn't have said it any better.
I'm not disagreeing with Auntie Kim. No, I agree.
No,
I agree.
That pretty much sums everything I've been saying. And why is his self-esteem so low? Because he looked like a pickaninny.
How she know his self-esteem is low?
How
do you know
look at the nigga?
We've all seen them ugly dudes pull some decent ones now. Like
y'all some ugly dudes out there getting them now. Y'all gotta stop that. Some of these ugly dudes out there getting them.
Again. There's a difference between an ugly dude that work at Tropicana and an ugly dude that's worth $50 million. That an ugly dude that work at Tropicana could actually have some game. Brother got game, brother got confidence. An ugly nigga with money, it's all about the money.
But you don't know if the man got game and confidence.
He got money?
He definitely do, but you don't know if he ain't got game or confidence.
He ain't got no confidence.
The thing that Leanne did was like exactly what Auntie Kim just said. She saw the potential, so she was sticking around to see what this potential is going to look like.
Again, let's stop talking about she saw the potential. She didn't know who Travis was until her brother told her. She didn't see shit. Her brother was like, "Hey, this nigga a 5-star athlete, and he on his way to the NFL, barring trouble, injury, or just flat out sucking. Maybe you should hold on to that." Her brother put her on to the nigga. Let's not forget that. Let's not forget.
I never heard that
totally, bruh. I said it earlier. Her brother put her on,
and it doesn't matter. You know, at the end of the day, at the end of the day, you can fall in love with somebody that's not your type.
She's not in love though.
We don't know that.
Hey, Nick. One thing I do know, I know he in love. That smile is big.
Yeah,
boy.
yeah. We know he in love for sure. We know that nigga in love.
Danzy said, "All I can say is I hope no one got to go through divorce. If you ever been through one, it's like death. I've been through one myself. It is not fun. It is not fun. It's not fun."
Bro,
not fun.
We know he in love. We know that.
Yeah.
He in love.
Travis in love. I am happy.
Day, how do we? We can tell. We can look at his face and see how he's glowing. The boy is glowing. But
he is him. He's glowing.
What if he ain't in love?
That's a funny way of showing it. Funny way of showing it. You ain't big dog. That's a funny way of showing it. Not the way you bopping around here.
Here you go. Might be the plan for you.
Like, look.
Auntie Kim said he on the top of the world right now. He is him.
Y'all know who him is, but he ain't it.
First of all, I'm not gonna call another man him because I am him, Timothy. You hear me? I call myself him. I'm not calling another man him.
Right. Sir Hemmingsworth.
For real. Sir Him will be him at all times. That is me. But that's the Travis Hunter conversation, man. If y'all this was a funny conversation because like I said, me and Mike on Wednesday talked about divorce, and we got into a real deep conversation. So, like I said, if y'all missed it, please, when you have time to go check it out on YouTube or Apple Podcasts or Spotify. Me and Mike did dig deep into a whole bunch of bullet points that Mike mentioned earlier. But that's how this conversation came up, was because of Travis Hunter. At the end of the day, I do hope that, God is the center of their relationship. I hope that they, like Nick said earlier, they can go for about 30, 40, 50, 60 years, however God is placed into that marriage. I do wish them nothing but the best. We will see what happens. We'll see what happens. If it lasts, it lasts. Then he proved all of us wrong. And I say all of us because I don't think it's going to last. But
if it do last, let us know.
Mike going to let us know.
Oh, for sure it is. Update. Update. If it do last, it's gonna be some Will and Jada, because we thought they were good for a hot minute until that shit popped off. Then we're like, they
still together though. They still together though, bro.
Will on that. Hey, Will on that Travis Hunter time. We know the Fresh Prince was a simp. We know the Fresh Prince was a simp. Like Will, we know he was going out like that, bit dog. I would have looked up to somebody else when I was growing up. That's tough.
Like I said, I wish them all or nothing but the best. We wish them all or nothing but the best. We'll see what happens.
I'm not gonna speak on
like I said,
period, unless it's a Sunday game, crazy work. Yeah, see, you're not gonna speak on it because you know it's bullshit. That's all right.
It's all right. You ain't got to speak on it. You gotta speak on it, dog.
Because you know.
We gotta speak on it, dog. That's why we here. Here's
the thing though, right? Birdman got money. Tony Braxton got money, right? So it's an equal exchange. Yeah, Birdman a funny looking nigga, but that's what Tony Braxton like. Tony Braxton she like them funny looking niggas, right?
So you made it a point to call people ugly also.
Because you know what? In 2025, we're gonna get away from not calling people ugly. All right, niggas is ugly. Birdman is a funny looking individual, right? But Tony Braxton like funny looking niggas. She said that. So Birdman got money, Tony Braxton got money. Birdman got status, Tony Braxton got status. He old, she old. They like each other. It works. I was happy. Matter of fact, I was very happy when I seen Birdman and Tony Braxton together. I like my boy to settle down. Good for him. I'm happy for him, right? They equal each other out, bruh. No two things in life are equal. You absolutely right. And Travis,
you're right. Ain't no two things in life is equal.
And Travis and Leanna financially are not equal. Looks not equal. Love not equal.
That's your opinion.
That's your opinion.
No, the financial part.
No, bro, we don't know. The only thing we know is that she got money. No. We don't know that. She might have money. We don't know that. We just know Travis got money.
You tell him, Kill. That's for you, Mike.
Yeah, that's but a man is ugly. Hey, your point?
Hey, LT Kill cooked you with that one.
I don't understand how she cooked me. Won't say a man is him, but
because you said earlier you won't call another man him. Like I said, I ain't gonna call another man him, but you call him ugly.
He is ugly. Why are y'all denying that? Why y'all not? This problem is this the problem. And we need to go back to calling people ugly. That's an ugly nigga. He's been ugly. Like Lord Jesus. Like money couldn't even help this looks.
At some point, we done got the authority to start calling folks ugly.
Cause he is
irregular.
Irregular. Okay, irregular looking.
Hey, FT Kim say, "What a cute one, look." What a cute one. Look.
I hope that's where you hold your opinion.
Exactly right there. Boom. That's why I hold my opinion.
Oh man, y'all funny, man. Listen. Like I said, great conversation. Travis Hunter, that him is his own man. He does what he want to do with his life. I wish them nothing but the best in their marriage. I would never sit here and say that I hope they get divorced or anything like that. I wish them the best in their marriage. I love marriage. I love love. I love black love. So I really do.
You know what? I hope. Right? If I say anything, I hope he put everything in his mama name.
He better do the Tom Brady.
He Tom Brady. His mom and daddy.
Better do the Tom Brady.
I hope
I'm not telling you
put
better do.
everything in my mama name.
My advice to Travis Hunter is put everything in your mama name. Don't
Hey,
have
I hope.
everything.
You know what? In 5 years down the road, Leanna divorced Travis, and they went through all the court proceedings, and come to find out this man got $100,000 in his bank account, and the judge is like, "Well, he only got $100,000 in his bank account, shorty. So you only get like 50,000." I would be on my way to go hug this nigga because, sir, I thought you were down and out. I counted you out, but you proved us all wrong by putting it all in your mama name. You know what?
Keep going with these hypotheticals, Mike.
Because you said what we hope for. You said you hope the best. You hope everything lasts.
I pray.
I pray everything in his mama name.
Okay, leave it at that.
I pray
leave it at that.
And I pray if Anthony Edwards ain't do nothing this year, he taught y'all niggas the secret to child support. So if y'all get divorced, go ahead and pay it off in one lump sum, bit dog. Bam, here you go. Don't call me and ask me for nothing else.
Oh my goodness. Do we have a top five?
I can't even remember. I don't think we got a top 5 today.
We ain't got no top 5. That's fine.
We ain't got no top 5.
That's fine. We ain't got
That's cool.
That's cool. Hey man, I appreciate everybody being in the comments today, man. It was awesome. We always appreciate y'all pulling up, giving y'all opinions. We love pushing back on y'all opinions. Obviously, I love pushing back on Auntie Kim every time she pull up, but I love her so dearly. I love my auntie so dearly. She loves us too. But we appreciate Auntie Kim, man. Danzy pulled up on us. I don't know how you say his name. You say Azia B. Yeah. Thank you for pulling up on. If I botched your name, my bad, bro. If I botched your name, I know Christy was in the comments. Sam was in the comments. Other people's in the comments, but nah, we appreciate y'all pulling up today on the family barbecue. Earlier. Yeah, George and Ken, but my boy Ken was tightening them up today. He was having me laughing. Ken was cooking up today. Ken, we love when you pull up, brother, because he was saying some true stuff. But yeah, this is season 5 of Family Talk. Let's discuss it. Y'all can always find us on Facebook, Spotify, YouTube, Apple Podcasts, all your streaming services. Man, y'all like, subscribe, and share. Like Nick said earlier, man, y'all drop an emoji. If you like it, we appreciate you. If you love it, we appreciate you. If you don't like it, we still appreciate you. Just drop an emoji.
Send me a message.
If you don't like it, send Mike a message. Don't send us a message.
Yeah, send me a
message. Anything Mike or do beyond that point at Family Talk, we do not condone
it. Yeah, whatever he come up with at the scene of the crime, we do not condone that at all. But he is our family member and our brother, so
that's right.
We love him. We got his back.
Don't be looking like Travis talking about you don't like this show. Don't do that.
Yeah. But y'all pull up on this man next week.
That's Monday.
They supposed to have a show. We'll see if they have a show. They was off for a holiday. Danzy was in the comments, so I don't know if Danzy gonna be on the show or not.
Hey, boy, it sounds like we need to have a meeting with HR about this Monday.
Right. What's up, Dusty? That's my dude. My brother Dusty. What's going on, bro? But yeah, man. Then y'all can also we gonna be on Unhinged on Wednesday, or we going not this week, but next week.
Next week we got my sister's keeper.
Yeah, my sister's keeper. So y'all pull up
Nick,
on that.
Nick, I gotta play that video for you. I want to see if you might want to pull up. I got a couple videos I want to play for you after the show, Nick. See if you want to pull up.
All right, y'all. But hey, y'all have a happy Saturday. Again, shout out to our brothers, Mr. Nate the Great, Telly, Mr. You Can't See Me, and Chef Jim Beasy and Coach A, man. We love y'all. We'll see y'all next Saturday.
I ain't mad if they ain't know. You know I ain't mad if you love it. Can't nobody overtake this moment from me. So we go while I got it, the fuck it, it's all good.